and analyzing that and saying we actually need a court of appeal in Nakuru. Just the same way we are saying we need also a permanent bench in Eldoret. So within no time, living on these hopes and dreams, we believe shortly we'll also be launching another court in Eldoret. I'm very happy to join all of us today to launch the Court of Appeal Nakuru. This, as I've always said, is my home. I consider it my home. This is where I cut my teeth as a judge when we were posted here, 3 of us, and tried every impossibility to make sure that there is justice for all the people who came to the court, that justice did not belong to only us, judicial officers and judges. It was a shared responsibility, and therefore we started the bar bench, the court user committees, and also we had those pieces of paper where we got feedback from the people on how we served them. And now that is a huge department of the judiciary called Performance Measurement and Division of the Department of the Judiciary. So now the people of the Rift Valley, the expansive Rift Valley, running from Turkana to the north of Narok County to the south, will no longer have to travel either to Nairobi or to Nyeri to wait for the Court of Appeal circuit visits. They have their court right here. As the lawyers say, they'll just be leaving the High Court to go next door to the Court of Appeal. Isn't that a milestone, lawyers? And like the DCJ has said, this is in line with our vision, the social transformation through access to justice, where we continuously make interventions to ensure our justice system is accessible, is also cost-effective, is timely, and it is efficient. Those are the aspirations of our people that are well articulated in the Constitution. By having a permanent Court of Appeal bench in Nakuru, we are reducing the geographical distance traveled by litigants and the cost of accessing appellate justice. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Nakuru Law Courts, as everybody has said and will never stop to praise you, has been distinguished and has been a standalone as a model court of excellence in our performance measurement and management reports over the last few years. The High Court, the Environment and Land Court, the ELRC, the Magistrates Court, and even the Kadhi's courts in this station have all been at the forefront in reducing case backlog and ensuring timely delivery of justice. And for this, we have named this Nakuru Law Courts Mbonde la Haki. Our expectation is that the Nakuru Court of Appeal will follow in this trend, and thank you, Lady Justice Fatuma Sishale, for assuring us that the trend of excellence in service delivery that has been set here by the other courts, you will follow suit. We are keen to work with all of you to support the judges, led by your leadership, in realizing the target of ensuring that appeals that are now pending in the Court of Appeal are concluded within a period of 1 year. In fact, this is the station that is going to become a reality in regard to the targets we have set in our vision, that all the matters in the appeal will be concluded within 1 year. Looking at you speak here, my sister judge, I am completely convinced that we will have these appeals completed within 1 year. I also urge the Rift Valley Law Society branch and other court users to actively cooperate, as you have always done, and work with the judges to ensure that this target of expeditious resolution of appeals is realized. For example, for the past 1 year, we've been trying to do away with the idea of adjournment of matters. Once they are set down for hearing, we've been urging you to embrace and support this new approach in case management geared towards ensuring timely disposal of cases. We've been advocating for a case management system that enables the court to take charge of matters once they have been filed. They come to court so that they are heard and disposed of. And we have been saying when they are filed, 3 things will happen. The case will proceed to a hearing. The council will also have an opportunity to withdraw it and take it for court and next mediation. And if they cannot, then the court will dismiss the case because we must deal with it. A key ally in this endeavor of ensuring that we work for the people that we serve has been identified, Your Excellency, to be the county governments. And also the body called the Council of Governors. We in the judiciary have developed a close working relationship with the Council of Governors and counties in building partnerships to address the justice needs of our people, because we serve the same people. These collaborative efforts have targeted the infrastructural needs of the judiciary to enable us realize the goal of having a magistrates court in all the sub-counties, what we now call constituencies. We have mapped out this Nakuru County, and it is apparent that there are some constituencies that do not have a court. This is Kuresoi North and Kuresoi South. Rongai, Subukia, Joro, Giogio, and Bahati still do not have magistrates court stations. We look forward to working with you, Your Excellency, and your government in addressing these gaps in ensuring that our people do not have to travel long distances. So we will work very closely to address the infrastructural needs to meet this goal. This includes acquisition of land, and thank you very much for the land you have already given us, but you can hear the need is still increasing. So we need to also avail services to these 7 constituencies. So we will continue working together with our people to see how best we can serve them. And to conclude, the launch of the Court of Appeal Nakuru is a major milestone in our quest to address the justice gap in terms of access to appellate justice by the people of this expansive Rift Valley region. Our hope is that judges, advocates, and the court users will all work together to make this court a model court to be emulated by others. As we keep on saying and repeating, we judges can never achieve our objectives without the support of all the stakeholders, because justice is a shared responsibility. And with those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to declare the Court of Appeal Nakuru now officially launched in the presence of all of us, and allow me to wish the bench that is going to continue working in that court Godspeed as they serve God at his vineyard of administering justice to the people of this region. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you very much, all the entertainers, our prison, and the way you have looked after our clients very well. You can see how sharp they look. The ladies, don't they look beautiful? We are very, very proud of the work you're doing there. We continue to work together to look for permanent solutions of empowering our people and ensuring that you are well guided, well counseled, well rehabilitated, and that you will adjust back to the society. We look forward to you reuniting with us.
Imekuwa ni furaha yangu isiyo na kifani kuwa mwelekezi wenu. Ikiwa nimekukwaza kwa njia moja ama nyingine, ningependa kuomba radhi. Kutoka kwangu sina la ziada, siongezi la mtume wala la nabii. Najulikana kama Steve Karori, nafanya kazi katika ofisi ya itifaki, ofisi ya jaji mkuu, japo hapa Nakuru ni nyumbani kwangu. Baada ya hapa tutakuwa na wimbo wa taifa. Kisha baadaye tutakuwa na kipindi kifupi cha picha ambazo zitakazopigwa hapa jukwani. Nitaweza kuzielekeza bijaji mkuu ikiwa utaweza kunikubalisha. Ila kwa sasa Jaji Joel Ngugi wa mahakama ya kukata rufaa alikuwa amekuomba kwa heshima kama utakubali the petition ile ya prisons, na ambiwa kwamba iko tayari waweze kuileta mbele. CJ akishaiona tutaikabidhi kwa Mr. Mbaka. Kama mko tayari nayo the petition, I'm told it's ready. Ileteni tu kwa upesi tuweze kumkabidhi jaji mkuu. The trustees, naambiwa mko tayari. Baada ya wimbo wa taifa, bijaji mkuu na wageni wako ulioalika, tumeandaliwa na kamati andalizi. Kuna chakula cha mchana, lakini sisi wengine chakula chetu tutakipata pale nyuma ya hema pale. Kuna chakula